Hello, today we want to take a video about different injection we have in the pharmacy. We have the vitamin D3, the other name is cholecalciferol. The dosage is 30, no, it's exactly, see, this is 3, oh sorry, this is 300,000 international unit, 300,000 international unit per milliliter, 300,000 international unit per milliliter, and this is only intramuscular injection. This is below 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, yeah, all of them are 300,000. We have phenytoin sodium injection. The phenytoin is a 250 milligram per 5 milliliter injection. This is a slow IV injection for only 1 milliliter per minute, and also not for IM injection, not for intramuscular injection. We have piroxicam injection, 1 milliliter, 20 milligram per 1 milliliter injection. These are like this. I will show you. These are like this. We have a Nandrolon decanoate injection. It's written here by the registered trademark 25. This is 25 milligram Nandrolon decanoate. The volume is 1 milliliter, and this is only for deep intramuscular injection. This is for deep intramuscular injection. We have betamethasone long acting. This is a betamethasone as disodium phosphate. These are 3 milligram, and they should be stored between 2 and 25 degrees Celsius. Between 2 and 25 degrees Celsius. These are not for intravenous injection. For IM, intraarticular, intrabursal, and intradermal injection also. Okay. And I want to check the expiry date also. Okay, they have a good expiry date here. We have a piperidine. This is a generic name, academic here in my country. Piperidine 5 milligram per milliliter. Piperidine lactate 5 milligram. This is for IM, slow IV injection. This drug may cause dizziness, avoid hazardous activity. This should be stored below 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, and other hazardous warning. Okay, we have a furosemide. We have a furosemide injection, 20 milligram per 2 milliliter. And this is for IM, slow IV for over 1 to 2 minute injection. This solution is colorless. Don't use it if it is discolored and below 30 degrees Celsius. And also we have other furosemide. This furosemide is 40 milligram per 4 milliliter. It was 20 milligram per 20 milligram per 2 milliliter. This is 40 milligram per 4 milliliter, and IM slow IV infusion. It was not for IV infusion, it was just a slow IV and injection and IM, but this 40 milligram, this is for IV infusion also, and below 30 degrees Celsius again. This is calcium gluconate 10%. It contains calcium gluconate 9.6 and calcium saccharide 0.4. And the expiry date I want to check also. Okay, it has a good expiry date. Diazepam 10 milligram, deep IM and slow IV 1 milliliter per minute. Okay, all of them are diazepam. We have a medroxyprogesterone. This is 150 milligram per 1 milliliter. Depogestrone, medroxyprogesterone acetate 150. Only for deep IM. Okay, it was 150. This is 50. Hydroxyprogesterone coprate 500 per 2 milliliter. Okay, this is a citicoline. Okay, I want to show you this one also. This is a hydroxyprogesterone acetate 250 milligram per milliliter again, per 1 milliliter. Okay. This is citicoline for brain. Citicoline as sodium 250 milligram, intramuscular, slow IV injection, IV infusion, below 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, this is testosterone enanthate 250 milligram per milliliter. Okay, testosterone enanthate from other company, a slow deep IM injection only. And this is other testosterone dosage. Testosterone enanthate 100 milligram per 1 milliliter. Progesterone 50 milligram per 1 milliliter, only for deep IM injection. This is progesterone 225 milligram per 1 milliliter. This is clemastine, antihistamine. Clemastine as a fumarate 2 milligram per 2 milliliter, slow IV and IM injection. Okay, we coming to the heparin. This is heparin sodium 5000 for IV deep subcutaneous injection and IV infusion. Okay, pay attention, this is deep subcutaneous injection or for IV infusion, and actually but this is routine here for subcutaneous injection. The store below 30 degrees Celsius. All different company here. We have a tranexamic acid. This is tranexamic acid 500 milligram per 5 milliliter. A slow IV injection, IV infusion, 1 milliliter per 1 minute. We have a vitamin K1, and this is a vitamin K1, 1 milligram per 0.5 milliliter. This is a phenytoin. Okay, we have a betamethasone as sodium phosphate, 4 milligram for deep IM, slow IV. This is intralesional, intraarticular, and soft tissue injection from this company. We have a promethazine, 50 milligram. Should close the door and then close it. I don't know why. This is a promethazine, 50 milligram per 2 milliliter, deep IM injection, and each 2 milliliter contain promethazine hydrochloride 50 milligram. Okay, it was a betamethasone LA again. I spoke about that one. This is a chlorpheniramine for intramuscular subcutaneous, a slow IV over 1 minute, slow below 30 degrees Celsius, protected from light and freezing. Okay, each ampoule contain 1 milliliter chlorpheniramine maleate 10 milligram. Each ampoule 1 milliliter contain chlorpheniramine maleate 10 milligram. Okay, these are dexamethasone 8 milligram per 2 milliliter. For IM, a slow IV over 1 to several minutes, intraarticular, intralesional, soft tissue injection, and IV infusion. We have a trifluperazine 1 milligram per milliliter as 2 hydrochloride 1 milligram for deep IM injection only, and just this 1 milligram per milliliter. Okay, this is enoxoparin. This is a 2 pre-filled syringe, 6,000, and we have 8,000 also. The store below 25 degrees Celsius. This is a antithrombin 10, anti-factor 10. This is enoxaparin 8000 international unit, antithrombin, anti-factor 10 international unit per 0.8 milliliter. Okay, we have a dicyclomine. Each ampoule 2 milliliter contain dicyclomine hydrochloride 20 milligram IM injection only, not for IV injection. Store below 30 degrees Celsius, protected from light and freezing. We have a cimetidine as hydrochloride 200 milliliter in 200 milligram IM, a slow IV over 5 minutes after dilution. Okay, a slow IV over 5 minutes after dilution, and also cimetidine is for IV infusion. Avoid rapid IV injection after dilution. The preparation should be used within 48 hours of storage at room temperature. It's very important. Also stored below 30 degrees Celsius and protected from light and freezing. Okay, cimetidine dosage is 200 milligram per 2 milliliter. Okay, check the expiry date. Oh, it's very near. The cimetidine is 721. Okay, this is the hyoscine N-butyl bromide, 20 milligram per milliliter, and this is 20 milligram per 1 milliliter. Calm down. Okay, we have vitamin D3. Okay, we speak about this one again. Vitamin D3, 300,000 international unit. We have a Nandrolon decanoate. Nandrolon decanoate, 25 milligram per milliliter. We have a vitamin B12, 1000 microgram per 5 milliliter. This is cyanocobalamin solution for injection, and this is also oral solution. This is intramuscular injection only or oral use. Each ampoule contains 4 milliliter, contain cyanocobalamin 1000 microgram. Okay, but this is prescription only medicine. This is not OTC and over the counter. Okay, I should arrange this one also here because these are here. This is vitamin B12 again. Vitamin B12 1000. Vitamin B12 1000 cyanocobalamin microgram 1000 microgram. Store below 30 degrees Celsius. For intramuscular IV infusion, deep subcutaneous injection also. Deep subcutaneous injection also from this company, not all of this, not different factory. This factory said my generic production is also good for deep subcutaneous injection. You see, for example, this is also vitamin B12, and this vitamin B12 this is only for IM injection, but this vitamin B12 is for IM, IV and subcutaneous, but this is not for IV and subcutaneous. These are different. Okay, understanding, and this is very different. Okay, vitamin B complex. Vitamin B complex from this company is written vitamin B1 10 milligram, B2 4 milligram, B6 is 4 milligram, nicotinamide for 40 milligram, the expandinol is 6 milligram. And this product contains benzyl alcohol and is not recommended for use in neonate. Okay, the other company, this is again vitamin B, and I will compare it also. You see, this is vitamin B1 100 milligram. This is vitamin B1 10 milligram. Okay, this is better. Vitamin B6 100 milligram, and this is vitamin B6 4 milligram. Okay, this is better. And vitamin B12 in 1000 microgram. Vitamin B12. But this is vitamin B complex, but this is just these three, and this is for in 30 milliliter in 1 vial, and this is from 1 to 20 milliliter in 1 vial. It has also nicotinamide and dexpantanol also, and it doesn't have. It means if you use these 3 vitamin, the dosage is more. And if you use the vitamin B complex, if you use dexpantanol and nicotinamide in the more vitamin also, you use it. Okay, vitamin B600, 300, pyridoxine hydrochloride 300 milligram, still below 30. And we have a vitamin B600 also. This is IM, IV injection and IV infusion. And B600, this is IM, IV injection and IV infusion again also. We have a ketorolac, terometal, 30 milligram in 1 milliliter is a slow dip IM, IV injection at least over 15 seconds. This drug may cause dizziness or drowsiness or blurred vision. Avoid hazardous activity.
Anti-Fisher.
Okay. And this is also for hospital use only, but actually we see we use it very commonly in community pharmacy. You see in this company a slow dip IM, IV injection. IV injection for at least over 15, but from this company, okay, these are the same, and this is again for hospital use only, and we have it on the community pharmacy very commonly. Okay, put it here. We have a methocarbamol for intramuscular, a slow intravenous injection and not more than 3 milliliter per minute, and for intravenous infusion each ampoule 10 milliliter contain methocarbamol 1 milligram. Okay, different company. Piroxicam for deep IM only, for hospital use only. And this. Have gentamicin in the dosage of 80 milligram per 2 milliliter. Each gentamicin 2 milliliter contains gentamicin as sulfate 80 milligram. For IM injection, IV infusion, do not use if the solution is discolored or contain a precipitate. That is antibiotic. Okay, hydrocortisone sodium as a sodium succinate. This is a IM, a slow IV injection and IV infusion. Each vial contain hydrocortisone 100 milligram. This is 25 vials. Okay, and it should be diluted. We have a triamcinolone acetonate. This one here. This triamcinolone acetonate is not like a triamcinolone hexal.